God come true for me.
JustNiger.com.
Yeah, got another one. Nothing there with man. L.J. Sometimes we use mind. Life short if we waste time. We for rewind. Man grind, but the results don't come. Nana nyame me cause my strength defeat. Yeah, God come true for me. Cause nothing the way man no do.
Hey, love come true for me. Yeah. That's a track from Lil Kojo from Ghana. It's called Come True. I play it in a beat, introducing myself. So boy, it's HAILZ on Connected Traffic on Tuesdays. As usual, every Tuesday we here, representing Africa to the fullest. Last Tuesday we never represented, Yeah, we were in some worries, as you know, the 2560 Papas have been postponed to a date we haven't announced, but just know they will not be happening on the 15th of May as we had earlier announced, and the voting itself has been pushed to a date we should be announced, to keep the hype. We want the voting would have been good now, but as the committee we decided that we push the hours and the voting, everything as we get through this pandemic of the COVID-19 coronavirus I'm talking about. So I also have some flu, but I don't think it's COVID-19, but I don't have the symptoms. I've been checked, but I think I'm healthy. It's just a simple flu. But if I go in the public right about now and start sneezing around, man, people might stone me, man. Talking about. By the way, here in Uganda, some simple story. There was a guy who had his spat. It's called spat, spat on the way as was going, saliva spitting saliva on the roadside as he was walking. He was in the marketplace. So as he was moving, he spat, So people stoned him, like for real. People stoned him, and they told him to remove the saliva he had spat with his own fingers. So the guy removed it, and he knelt down because people continued stoning the guy. And the guy knelt down and was like, "Man, forgive me, I'm sorry," So they forgive the guy, man. So just know, COVID-19 cases are really serious, and people are taking it serious. And before we continue, I give you some precautions how to avoid it, and because in Africa we are lucky. Let's say we are lucky because we haven't received so many cases of the virus, So we kind of lucky, and we praise Lord for that. I'm talking about. So as we proceed, and I would like to read you some of the how to prevent the spread of COVID-19. One.
Man grind, but the results don't come. Nana nyame me cause my strength defeat. Yeah, God come true for me. Cause nothing the way man no do. Yeah, God come true for me. Yeah, cause nothing the way man no do. God come true for me. Nothing the way man no do.
Yo, I'm back. I'm sorry for the for interruptions. I know I'm in the hood, man. Talking about we are in quarantine, and we are in the hood. I got someone who called me. So we are in quarantine. We are in the hood, not getting out. I'm talking about. So I'll read for you some of how to prevent some of the ways how to prevent COVID-19 as we proceed. The first step is wash your hands frequently, Yeah, because here in Uganda, man, we've been washing our hands everywhere you go, every office you enter in. You have to wash your hands with the sanitizer or with soap, So stuff was really serious. I'm talking about. So hope it's serious. Also, then the government is really taking this serious, and avoid touching your eyes and nose and mouth, So after washing your hands, and that doesn't mean that you are safe, You gotta wash your hands. You dig me? You gotta prevent touching your face and your mouth and your eyes, those sensitive parts, because you never know, you might catch on your cloth, because the virus stays alive even on clothes, on shoes, on surfaces, so what you gotta do is never touch those places, the eyes and the nose and the mouth. So number 3, cover your mouth using cover your cough. I know I'm reading some stuff here, we gotta go slowly. It says cover your cough using the bend of your elbow or a tissue. When you're coughing, like use a tissue to cough. Don't cough like when you don't, so that when you cough, like saliva gets out of your mouth and it goes to other people. I'm talking about. So when you're coughing, you gotta cover your mouth with your palm, your palm, or a tissue, I'm talking about, so that that cough doesn't spread, and maybe the virus might might escape from you and then go to the people next to you, or maybe even if the people know that you might cough, and it affects someone in the future, because if you cough and the saliva goes maybe on some surface, let's say a wall, someone touches there, that means the person will get the virus there and then. That's why we say people gotta wash their hands each hour and then. I'm talking about. So if you think your home is cool, stay at home. Don't move around, man. You will get the disease, and it will be bad. Number 4, avoid crowded places and close contact with anyone that has fever or cough. This doesn't only we don't consider only getting contact with the person who has the virus. Like, you never know a person whether he has or not, because we have circumstances where people take long to get the symptoms, or the signs of the virus. They take some good time. So it's better for people to don't. It's better for a person to avoid getting in touch with people. Keep that distance. I think different health ministers in your countries have been telling you to keep a distance. So keep a distance, and don't overlook the terms which have been put up by your government. They're trying to prevent us, because as I walk, people here talking nonsense. They're saying, man, we want to work, we are not eating. You will die. Like my friend, you will die. I know everyone's not working, we all not working, man. Yeah, I know poverty is everywhere. We all broke. You dig me? We just like you, the person you're saying that we want to work. Why are you going to sell those stuff to? Every person is in hiding. What I'm talking about? And you are there complaining that the government has closed down the shops, what stuff. So your life is better, because money is just papers. If you put that in your mind, that money is papers, you will move far in this world. Don't put money forward, because you will die, my friend. You will die. After you complaining, those people you complaining to, they look at you as a fool, man. You're a fool, because the government trying hard to help us, and you are there that we want to work, we don't have food. Just sit back. If the government doesn't provide, okay, well and good, let's see what we're gonna do, we as people. You dig me, champ? Yeah, instead of saying that the government is doing what, putting up precautions which I don't favor us, the people, they're trying to prevent you from getting the virus. I'm talking about. Yeah, so let's proceed with number 5. Stay at home if you feel unwell. Yeah, stay at home. Where are you going at? Because we have a chance here in Africa, in some African countries, whereby we aren't at lockdown. You can move around and do what stuff. Although the transport means some have been closed. The transport means, let's say, for example, here in Uganda, every transport means have been closed, unless you have a private car. That's where you can move around with your car. But this public transport has been banned, so you gotta stay at home. Where are you going at? Like, for real? Stay at home. Everyone is at home, man. So you maybe, let's say, my network. So maybe those guys who have many wives, man, I'm sorry for you. You would have put those wives in one room, one under one roof, like wife number 2 and 3 4 5, put them like the Muslim, some of the Muslim guys, how they do their stuff, so you gotta also do that stuff and put your wives. If not that, yeah, send them the money, then you tell them that you are away instead of moving around, because you get a virus. And if you get a virus from one wife and bring it to the other wife, yeah, all your wives will get ill, and maybe you never know the consequences, because we see people dying in different countries, you dig me? So like, people are taking this for granted because we haven't got some people who have died down here in some African countries, even Uganda and the neighboring countries. We haven't got people who have died, but the moment you see someone dies now, you take it serious. But we don't want any person to die, because we want you to stay alive. So if you feel sick, go for medical checkup, because the government is really working hard to prevent and to see how they can quarantine people who have the virus and treat them, So number 6, if you have a fever, cough, and difficulty breathing, seek medical care early. If you have a fever, a cough, and I said me, I have a fever, I have a cough, I know, and I have flu. But here they have not said flu, and I don't have problems in breathing. The only problem I got is when that when flu gets you, man, you can't breathe. But they are saying difficult in breathing, whereby you can't even get air from inside your lungs. That's difficult. You have some dry cough, you feel weak, you have fever, you have sores in the throat, you're talking about. So you gotta go for a medical checkup, and you see what's up, you're talking about. Yeah, so the next step we're gonna take is get information from trusted sources. Yeah, that's a major key, by the way, because many people have been putting up many information, like here in Uganda, like a person comes up with a recording of himself and scaring out people, that COVID-19 has done this, that's some real anti-real, I'm talking about. So get information from government agencies, from trusted sources, like those international websites, TVs, local channels in the country, the ones who are trusted by the government, I'm talking about, to get information about this virus. So the other thing, many people are talking about that God is punishing us because of this COVID-19 virus. So we gotta do is we're going to repent. God forgive us for everything we did. We're sorry. We're so sincere. We're sorry, God. Yeah, we're sorry. And people, we don't know what we're doing, man. Forgive the. I don't want to mention that some of the wrongdoings which are being done, but just know everything you're doing is bad. Cheating, murdering, everything, Yeah, I don't want, because we have many listeners here, I don't want to mention some things which will cause me problems. So it's better off to me to say repent. The end is near, and pray hard so that God forgives us for the sins we have committed, and we overcome these diseases and many awkward things which have been happening around the world. Australia, wildfires, Brazil, we have was it Croatia, where they had it's Croatia, I don't remember the country, where they had an earthquake. People are dying, man. Things are happening, but we're really sorry. Pray to God. That's why I'm going to play you this song, Come Through, by Likojo from Ghana. And after I'll play you COVID-19 songs one after. I'll name them when I come back one by one. I think the first one, let me play the one by Bobby Wine. After this song, Come Through by Likojo, I'll play you the one by Bobby Wine from Uganda, one of the Afrobeat artists in Uganda, and a politician and aspiring president, Yeah, so he had a song called COVID-19. It has really become viral worldwide, So if it's viral, then here the Connected Africa, we gotta do what we do best. I'm talking about. For any song I will not play for this time, maybe we'll play it next time, because I'm still researching on different songs which have been done by different artists worldwide. I'm talking about. So the first song will be by Bobby Wine. Then we have a song by Dallas Plate from Uganda. It's called COVID-19. We have COVID-19 by Judas Rap Knowledge. I think I'm going to play those songs all at once, yeah. And we have that from Judas Rap Knowledge. We have I'm trying to see the titles here so that we have the one from Dallas Playing Judas Rap Knowledge. We have from Cardi B. Cardi B also has. I think I played the one for Cardi B when the show is ending. Yeah, I think. Then we have one from the last one I think will be from, I said Max Main, Judas. I think the only ones I'll be playing from Uganda. Then the one for Cardi B, then the other will be played on the next Tuesday. So let's go to these tracks. Then I'll be back to the Connected African Tuesdays, hosted by your boy HAILZ. So let's go for this.
God come true for me.
JustNiger.com.
Yeah, got another one. Nothing there with man. L.J. Sometimes we use mind. Life short if we waste time. We for rewind. Man grind, but the results don't come. Nana nyame me cause my strength defeat. Yeah, God come true for me. Cause nothing the way man no do. God come true for me, yeah. Cause nothing the way man no do. God come true for me. Nothing the way man no do. God come true for me, yeah. Cause nothing the way man no do. Yeah, cause my life like ladies' panties. Hard niggas want take me off, give me MONEYLOVE. No be love, you get bank account and a susu box. Poverty they shout, if money talks, Lord make a cruise. How Jesus go fit take the wheel with the boys, still they walk. I for spread my boys like my girl in legs. I for make them feel success, because BJ before penetration of a B, our only success. Enemies coming at me cause my pick at the top, I became the topic. Tell them I'm the letter E, add me to the peak, I'll make it epic. I'm the dream boy, haters bed words. Anytime they try to piss me off, when they let me drop, God pick me up. Whoa. Mirror on the wall, show them who they hustle hard. Pray when you wish I fall, I be going high like your hopes. God come true for me, cause nothing the way man no do. Yeah, God come true for me, yeah. Cause nothing the way man no do. God come true for me. Nothing the way man no do. God come true for me, yeah. Cause nothing the way man no do. Yeah, we are still conquering. I'm a one man facing thousands. Life is an ocean, I know be small fish, but with God I'm a 1-man thousand. Amen. Oh Lord, please give me grace, give me time, please give me good luck. They say education be the key, I know graduates, then my mind lock. I be gangster, I get goals, and on top of it I get big God. That's 3 G's, and it's still looking like I'm living life on the edge, bro. I had a dream, balling with my team, putting all my goals in the basket. That's how I got my Jordans back. Tell me how I'm gonna live with no air. Make I use my mind to feed all my people, cause God, if you're not getting for the water out of your head, then there is nothing in your coconut, whether you like or not. God I'm depending on, I know be the type we go follow him. Wise people never mix crowd, and that's the solo in Solomon. God come true for me, cause nothing the way man no do. Yeah, God come true for me, yeah. Cause nothing the way man no do. God come true for me. Nothing the way man no do. God come true for me, yeah. Cause nothing the way man no do. Yeah. God come true for me. And nothing the way man no do. Nothing the. God come true for me. Oh.
Exclusive from JustNiger.com.
Hey, test microphone test 1 2. So I want to inform you, for every track I'm going to play about COVID-19, I'll tell you the artist. This one is from the last plane from Uganda. The last plane Uganda, it's called COVID-19. So let's go, then I'll be back.
Magic things.
They call me the last plane. Aye. Oh yeah, stay in your home in your quarantine. Washing your hands with your daily routine. New sanitizer, the Dover Mulatri. Bad situation, new doctrine. Don't shake hands over a neighbor. Hugging, kissing, touring Giriza. Stay in your house, touring Giriza. Wabana kafoba, toka kwe Giriza. Genda komudwali yoba kwa niriza. Stay off from others, obutawa raza. Bobo kolola, obo yasimula. High fever, bobo neroba corona. COVID-19 tasosola mukulu noyo wati tabola mu myaka tayawula kika okunaba engalo tekikukutula tokwata mu maaso gona mumwa cover nose mouth everywhere obuyonjo buziiza byaweya corona waddala Joshua.
Yeah, cool. My bad. So the next one, wow. So the next one is from Judas Rap Knowledge. Is also from Uganda. Is a nominee in the 256 hip hop hours. So remember, the 256 hours were postponed. Yeah, that's it. By the way, let me come back and talk about the 256 hip hop hours after these tracks. So this track is called by Judas Rap Knowledge from Uganda. It's called COVID-19. Let's go.
At the moment, coronavirus is the world's most dangerous virus on planet Earth. Nobody's sure where it came from. The cell was made in laboratory created by scientists in 2019, discovered in Wuhan in China, and started killing Chinese, but now spreading in Europe, even down in Africa. I'm taking over the whole planet Earth. I enter your body from your eyes, nose and mouth. My signs and symptoms are fever, flu, shortness of breath and cough. I pass through your throat and stick in your lungs. I duplicate myself in your body cells and make 1,000 copies of me. I make you sick. I still have no cure. I'm on a great world tour. Coronavirus will I be? Nickname COVID-19. Had nightmare in your dreams. I'm the world's most dangerous virus this time. Every news I'm making a shocking headlines. I kill thousands of people every day, bringing the world to an end, slowly decreasing the world population, if you understand. So if you don't want me to catch you, it's simple. This is what you gonna do. Wash your hand with soap every minute and always cover you sanitizer for a reason. Keep yourself away from crowded people. Cover your mouth if coughing and sneezing. Allow yourself in a home prison till you see my chain break. Then I'll come to an end. Expect no visitors cause I'm traveling with them. Don't shake hands. Always wear mouth mask in public to let you know everyone can contract me. Young children, youth, even elders. I'm adding many names in my dying list. This time I'm the most scary beast. If you don't listen to your doctors and health workers, the world will never have peace. So I repeat, stick in your quarantine for this period of time. The Akbar.
Yeah, so that was from Judas Rap Knowledge from Uganda, man. This is some good buzz, Yeah, he did what he gotta do. So the next track's by St. Mark's Main from Uganda. It's called COVID-19. Yeah, so let's go for these.
We go right, never die. We united as one. Against Corona we shall fight. We'll never back down. We go right, never die. United as one. Against Corona we shall fight. We'll never back down. Okufa kuwunya ensi ewuuma abantu ku street kati batondoka. Olabise okufa obulwadde bw'otannayiga na linnya. Guno mupango gwa kutumalawo taasayi mukama Uganda. Ensi yange tuli ku bwani. Malaria yatutta kati tudduka motoka ya mu Japani. Corona bwatusenzera wano mazima anaawona yani. Bwe nkirowoozaako ntya n'okulya ekiri ku ssowaani. Enembeera eri so serious. bw'oba olowooza byakusaaga soma ku intaneti eddagala simanyi na kumanya oba ewaffe wano weeriri awo enkabira amaziga bwe nzijukira kabuta atasuzaamu yadde ebibiri buno wazze kutwera busaasaanya okufa busingako n'ebola entaana zijjudde China ne Italy gye bwatandikira olaba n'Abamerika babukaaba bafeesa minyira nze simanyi na kyakwogera kuba entiisa enzijjudde kwe kujja kyali okukulabula bangi muffe mulowooza byalwali na kubalaata naye kuno kufa korona agamba tulina okukolola korona nze tontwala wa korona lwaki mu mpewo gye nzisa mwalabye okuyitira lwaki otta abantu abanaku abatalina wadde ak'okulya omuti guyuuguuma nti otukutudde emirandira lole musuubuzi wangu ye China nga bulijjo yawuubayo ebigere okufuna ebikumba yebambi teyamanya nti gyagenda eriyo nawookeera yakungulayo covid-19 omukka ne gumukendeera kati tokayana bwe bakugamba nti sigala mu njuyo stay at home kino kitaasa bulamu bwo ffenna tukwasize wamu awatali kusosola bibiina ffennene ensonga ya bulamu na kufa tulina okulwana kati kwata amazzi teweerabira sanitayiza gloves bikka ennyindo ofuba okubuziyiza abakugoba mu bifo by'olukale bulamu bwe bakwagaliza amunno muwe ku ka distance bulijjo ng'omubuuza anooyo alaga obubonero akuba emyasa afeesa anyiza mutegeeze ab'obuyinza akeberebwe bw'aba mulwadde agende mu karantiina aleme kubusaasaanya awo tujja kuwangula mwana. We go ride, never die. We united as one against corona we shall fight. We'll never back down. We go ride, never die. United as one against corona we shall fight. We'll never back down.
Hey. So that was from Maxman from Uganda, nominated 256 Papa Awards, and it's really a nice track if you understand what he was saying. But I think many of you from Sierra Leone, from Cameroon, from the United States, Kenya, you aren't getting what the brother is saying, but those from Uganda really get. So as you heard, it was some emotional song. It was really emotional, Yeah, he was talking about the disease COVID-19, and it was like, why is the disease coming right about now when it's killing many poor people, people who don't even know how they will get tomorrow's money or tomorrow's food, I'm talking about. So it's really hurting, and it's really a good song, man, So I think I'll play this song the last song about COVID-19, It's called Coronavirus Alert, I think by Bobby Wine and Numbia Lee. They're from Uganda. Yeah, after this track, then we shall go back to some normal programming. Then we hype you up because this season, man. I don't want you to be in sorrow because of the virus I'm talking about. So I gotta play you some other tracks, and as we proceed, so let me play this track by Bobby Wine and Numbia Lee from Uganda. That's what's up.
The bad news is that everyone is a potential victim, but the good news is that everyone is a potential solution. Sensitize the masses to sanitize, keep a social distance and quarantine. Stop!
The coronavirus is sweeping over mankind.
Everybody must be alert. It's a global pandemic we can never take for granted. Kila mtu must be alert. It's a matter of life we can never take for granted. Discipline and personal hygiene, and make sure you regularly wash your hands. Keep a distance from everyone. Report anything like a symptom. Serious fever is a symptom. Dry cough is a symptom. Walk with tamula is a symptom. Itchy eyes and flu is a symptom.
Kumo butabusiga Rejemu batana lwala Ulago moyo gwe gwanga Labira kuyitale Abasinga bafede Okubwe wala Chisinga kubujajaba. The coronavirus is sweeping over mankind.
Everybody must be alert. It's a global pandemic we can never take
Hey, we'll be back to Connected to African Tuesdays, was said by City Hell. I'm talking about. So, I know you're holding the hood, you at home. You know what I'm talking about. You're all at home. You're in quarantine, you know. So, I think I'm going to play this track by I Love McNonen and Ronnie J. It's called Lonely Thoughts, you know. So if you're at home, man, don't get depressed, you know. The situation here in Africa is different from the one in Europe, whereby in Europe, the government will come over and start feeding the people in quarantine, you know. The government will come over and feed the people, you know, to provide. But here in Africa is a different situation. So if you feed yourself, because the government here said even if you're in quarantine, anything, let's spend don't give a F about my pronunciation, it's mine. And quarantine. So as I was saying, if the government puts in quarantine, they were like, you are the one to feed for yourself, you know. That's it. It's some real hustle here, man, you know. So when you get a disease, they take you in quarantine. The days you spend there, it's your money you're using, you're paying for all the services, you know, they offer to you. So here in Uganda, in Africa, I don't know whether in other African countries, but here in Uganda, it's some serious issue, man, and really God has to intervene. So when you're in quarantine, I know some will not even get what to eat, you know. The hustle is real, man. You know, understand, you know. I won't say that people get what to eat, what they will hustle. Where are they going to hustle when they are no longer working? We are on lockdown, no opening shops, you know. So the situation here down is real. So what I'm saying, pray to God, give your life to God. I'm talking about, and don't think about anything stupid. Don't commit suicide, and no. So let me play this track by Lonely Thoughts by I Love McNonen and Ray J. You know, when I listened to it, and it was like putting me some in a mode whereby some people are in such a situation, you know what I'm talking about. So listen to it, then we'll be back, straight up African hits on the Connected African Tuesdays. So what's up. And by the way, I was forgetting, when we come back, we're talking the 256 pop awards, then we see what's up and what's next, you know what I'm talking about. So let's play this track by I Love McNonen and Ray J. Lonely Thoughts, then we'll be back to the Connected African Tuesdays, was by HAILZ.
Ronnie J on the beat.
Yeah. Sometimes I wanna cry, I have no more tears. Sometimes I wanna die, but then I wanna live. This is how I feel when I'm all alone. When I'm all alone, the thoughts when I'm lonely. The thoughts when I'm lonely. The thoughts when
low, thoughts when I'm lonely. Yeah, that's what's up. I love Mark Nonen on that one lovely thoughts. I'm talking about. It's a connected African Tuesdays also by HAILZ. So and we'll be back from that short break. As I told you, I'll be talking about the 256 Pop Awards. Those awards were happening on May 15th. But did I talk about them earlier? I don't think. I think I'm forgetting. But if I did or I didn't, let me say again. And what we're gonna do and how everything's gonna run. I'm talking about. So the awards are postponed. Yeah, to some dates. We don't know yet. But it's inevitable, as you see. Even if the virus goes away this month, next month April, people will be in a lot of fear, I'm talking about. So we need to get a date whereby people are not in too much fear about the virus, I'm talking about. And it will give us some good preparation so that we have a perfect show. And the show will be every year in the month we will set. The month we will set. The awards will not again happen in May like they used to. We pray the virus goes away and life goes on as it has to move on, So the awards were happening on 15th of May at the National Theatre Auditorium. The date the venue hasn't changed. The date will be the auditorium, National Theatre. The fee 20k and 50k has not changed, but voting will be also announced on our social media platforms. We will send a text to every person, every nominee, every stakeholder that the awards have been are resuming on the date this and this as we get the dates. You dig me? So that's it. So keep following our social media pages, and we will really inform everyone by mobile or by email so that they get in touch. But we pray that every family be blessed by God and our sponsors, our partners in the United States. The Konnected Radio is part of our sponsors in the United States. The Konnected Foundation Incorporation, headed by Kevin Glover. In the States, we pray for Kevin Glover and his family, so that they don't get affected by the virus, and hopefully they're staying at home. I'm talking about, which is a major key. So I saw the Konnected Foundation also has come up in this quarantine. It has come up with the online song contest. So obviously, there are social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And you see, for participate, you gotta pay 20 euros. Then you participate in that online competition, music competition. It's some cool money. Go participate in it. It's as simple as ABCD. I'm talking about. So go pay the fee and we see what's next. That's what's up. So next I'll play you some song called "Don't Give Up" by my brother Trey David from Sudan. He's nominated in the 256 Hip Hop Awards in the category of best South Sudan rapper. So listen to his song "Don't Give Up." It's some cool one. I love it. Hope you also love it. Basically, I think I should start videographing, because this video, it has a nice video. This song "Don't Give Up" by Trey David, you can check it on YouTube. It has some good video. And basically, after COVID-19, I have some good plans, and we want to be recording when we are live in the studio. I'm talking about. The preparation and going down so that we host some country rappers in the country and abroad as we grow, man. As you know, we are the connected, and it's better to be connected. When you get connected to you, you also get connected as you also get connected. You know what I'm talking about? It's about HAILZ on this. Let me play you this track by Trey David, and we'll be back. I think after this track by Trey David, I play you Boku Trouble by my brother Jovi from Cameroon. So that's it. Let me go. Let's go. No, first way, did I say Jovi singing Boku Trouble? Oh no, I'm sorry, my bad. It's sung by Bob Crab. It's by Cow with the Nero. I think I should also get some track from Jovi because I mentioned his name, you know. So after Bob Crab, I think I'll play you Mentality by Jovi, and I'll also get some other song. Then I'll be back to talk more and to wind up the show. It's a Connected African Tuesdays hosted by HAILZ. That's what's up. Let's go.
Yeah, get it better. Are you ready, friends? I'm ready. Try David. Bully, kids, yeah. I'm ready, proud. Don't you give? Keep your head up. Right now, nothing gonna change. Blessings come my way, nothing for sure gonna change. Started from the bottom, I got knocked down, I got back up. I'll be going through a lot of shit. This shit is shocks, this life shocks. This shit is party like I'm falling. I'm in war, I've been war, I'm in war, I guess I'm in war. I'll be fighting with my life every day. I'm winning war every day. Can it better? Whoa, there's nothing left inside of me. There's nothing left for me to hide. Wale de feel my shaking. Wale de raba feel my shaking. But when I'm in public, I'm always smiling, pretending everything is just cool. Say my lord abuna. Yes, about mother Kenny kutu girl bafi ajatanas. Haya de huo gali. Keep your head up, mata give up. Stay focused. Istaka I non ta sokol. Kan sokol usari. Kan sokol atali. Kan dugu tu. Again istaka I non ta sokol. Don't give up. Right now, nothing gonna change. Blessings come my way, nothing for sure gonna change. Started from the bottom, I got knocked down, I got back up. I'll be going through a lot of shit. This shit is shocks, this life shocks. This shit is party like I'm falling. I'm in war, I've been war, I'm in war, I guess I'm in war. I'll be fighting with my life every day. I'm winning war every day. Getting better, whoa. With life shocks, when you take your world and then you die. My mama ain't really got a good job, but now she ain't got a now job. Right now, I'm working hard for mine. Me better hana muziki zaman kana nina bimnumbe moyo. Mama taban, baba be fake it, yalla be raba kef. I got a kef, be yakulu kef. But when I'm home, it allow my tears all flowing like a hydrant. Mama taban, baba be faking it, yeah, living about cave. Yeah, I got a cave, yeah, I call a cave. But when I'm home, it allow my tears off. Right now, nothing gonna change. Blessings come my way, nothing for sure gonna change. Started from the bottom, I got knocked down, I got back up. I'll be going through a lot of shit. This shit is shocks, this life shocks. This shit is party like I'm falling. I'm in war, I've been war, I'm in war, I guess I'm in war. I'll be afraid I'm home, it allow my tears off. Right now, nothing gonna change. Blessings come my way, nothing for sure gonna change. Started from the bottom, I got knocked down, I got back up. I'll be going through a lot of shit. This shit is shocks, this life shocks. This shit is party like I'm falling. I'm in war, I've been war, I'm in war, I guess I'm in war. I'll be fighting with my life every day. I'm winning war every day. Getting better.
Hey, yo, that was some track by my brother Trey David from South Sudan. You know South Sudan? Oh, I'm getting some feedback, my bad. So South Sudan is have some good rappers down there. So I think I'll also get another track by a South Sudan rapper to keep this stuff neutral and maybe like not play the usual artists as I think I mentioned. Oh, I'm getting some feedback. I'm getting feedback. Okay. I was saying that I'll play you some other tracks by some rappers. I think I'll play this track by Alaba by Central from Uganda. He's a gospel rapper. So you can listen to this track, and the other tracks will be a mix down. Oh wow! Is that a feedback? I'm fed up all that stuff. So. I'm getting feedback here. So, as I'm winding up the show, it's a Connected African Tuners. Remember, it's your boy HAILZ on this. So, the next tracks I'll be like giving you a mix of some tracks on the African continent and some rappers. The list will be out of the tracks which I'll be playing on our social media platforms. General Blog Africa will be available the list tomorrow morning as we wait for the show. You know what I'm talking about? Remember, this is a recorded show. Yep. And meet you next time. Bye bye.
Mungu, I say Droni in another one. Alaba Jodi Maria emikono wagulu jiwanike mubanga chibumba ruhanga yatonda mawanga buli kimwa kisinga gebera bebikanga ono yabyengaga bimenye sabiyunge kayunga nebulenga na Yesu bekisinga yankola ebigere bya kutambula emikono ngalukwata enyindo ya kubunyizo kutukuba kuwulira akamakulya kogera akabina kutura amagezi mu bwongo munywanyi tosembanga gwe tobiranga balyeri amasonga bagayina na yenga tete baraba abatunga bagayina na yenga tebawulira mu kifunyo kuyatula babulira bubunizabo babula wesige Mungu omutonzi buyagabo buwereza bamunga bali batuma basumbana basomesa banabina babuliza bamune babivanga bafira abantu babuzolo kubulanga kumanya kumyaka zatumesa Yesu bamukomerera magobe nagawangula ngeyagala kutasa gwe nange tebera munywanyi kubanga Mungu Alaba Baba Mungu akola Savior Alaba ya Baba Mungu Mutienga Mungu yaunde seno abandi bayiwa najona pana wesige Mungu Yesu ye mundu omwetaga tumwetaga ekondere galivuga Chisera okifulume kine kibuga kyona bebe bikina binja bakiri muno bakufa kubanga bo bajemwa bayite bali banji nayo kutuka muguru kugambye kwa balonde mu endiga nembuze tezisimba kulaginiemo terera ananya bamusinza mu mujede mu mazimeri yasigwa bugana ayina yakasavu guyagala kukungula cyo ganga tete wasiga to yagala kigambo yagala byamagere wafuka kubidebwa bikula mu yokana esura nya abiri musatu barebe birungi bena muzabibu ogutukiride Sitani mubi musimuli batazikiriza gweberanga kariyeri akawuru mwatakageze kagendo kunyogo busogo zingake yadide bikeme bekivubu abasinga bibatute chokanga yagamba jukiranga katonda wongo cyali na muvubuka bikula mu bulizi esura 12 Mungu Alaba Baba Mungu akola Savior Alaba ya Baba Mungu Mutienga Mungu yaunde seno abandi bayiwa najona pana wesige Mungu Yesu ye mundu omwetaga tumwetaga I say Droni in another one.
They are born December and I meditate for my brothers and my sisters in Africa. I make you know say alright happiness it have to come. It have to come. Beat on me heart like the rhythm of a drum. Happiness it have to come. It have to come. To all my brothers and sisters in us, Sierra Leone. Happiness it have to come. It have to come. Beat on me heart like the rhythm of a drum. Happiness it have to come. It have to come. Brothers and sisters, let's have fun.
People are dying. Too much trouble in the world. Brothers are fighting for a better place to live. If we could come together in love and harmony, then we could solve this problem of suffering and grief.
So kitty katana the world. Only people just they suffer. Politicians never offer. They left we down and they get to with so much trouble now the world. So kitty katana the world. Only people just they suffer. Politicians never offer. They left we down and they get to with so much trouble now the world. Yeah. Check the history of the black race. Discrimination of the black man without trace. That's why we act grace, so we got frustrated. Much love to Mandela, rest in peace to Marcus Garvey. Unity is what we need, Africa. Stop the greed, the kids to split. Pray to see we succeed and climb the ladder. African kids is homeless, they don't find them father. Just to eat grind casada, the skin is black. Took us miles away, but never bring we back. Make niggas run from the truth, scared to scream we black. The land of the false man, they brought the false plan. Create the AIDS disease and throw the shit to us, man. Rebellion, cushion, slavery, destruction, exchange diamonds for guns. Tell me who the brave of the class was. That's why we never save but bust guns. Run through customs with mad drugs. My government steal trust funds with no love. So Mr. Black Man redefine. I want the world equality to be redefined. That's why we smoke every weed we find. Cause the African politician be the greedy kind. But I'm a pure rascal. I smoke weed cause it kill asthma. It made me sad when I saw tsunami.
People are dying, too much trouble in the world. Brothers are fighting for a better place to live. If we could come together in love and harmony, then we can solve this problem of suffering and grief.
Hey yo, check out the evening news on television. Gunshots, kids being abused, terrorism. Governments need to build more schools instead of prisons. Hunger and disease got Africa under siege. Economy's poor, cause poverty, war, greed and corruption only lead to destruction. Meanwhile my people is suffering, bleeding for nothing. So I had to spit a few rhymes to remind you that we living in some critical times. Nuclear weapons, the #1 threat to global security. And that's only half the story. The disease called AIDS was made in a laboratory. The end is near. Gotta fight for my freedom like Shenbei Pier. Busting shots in the air as a reminder that millions of lives were lost in Rwanda. Through the tribal war, earthquakes and floods, no chance for fast evacuation. These are the last days, check the chapter of Revelation.
Politicians make speech, but none of reach the people them. Rap and rape, it treat the people them. Crime, COVID, deceive the people them. When will Africa hit the street again?
Sometimes I ask myself why they really wanna be us. Cause we got the blood of kings and the illest tribal leaders. Cradle of civilization and ain't no other alternate. So welcome to the dark-skinned continent. Wise men and warriors, all you can expect when you think you got that ice from that came around your neck. Yeah, you really shining, but what about them Africans that's mining? Imagine all the diamonds they be finding. Before we were statistics, every mind created gifted. Don't make me take you back into Egyptian hieroglyphics. Haile Selassie, Ethiopia reigned, the greatest minds came, so how can you complain? Mother, all the country's been raped and robbed, and while you cry about your day job, Somalians starve. We the first and the last, baby, check the anthropology. Crumb snatcher bubble, time to represent economies. Build more buildings, defend all our women and children, and stop all these black on black killings. We had enough of the suffering and pain, from the whips to the chains to the lock in our brain. Time to break it.
Shabba, take it over from Snatcher and make them know say that we not retire. All of them a face spit fire. Higher and higher, we give the oppressor with them desire. Head on, hunter, always and forever giving thanks to Big Diamond.
Shadowbox.
Jimmy Lane,
I'm coming to you.
Oh yeah,
all the way from Africa.
I love you,
with love.
I love you.
I miss the hills, miss the sun, miss the pain, miss the fun, miss the cries from the stomach that made us still run it. And I know you understand when I say I miss my moms, and you understand when I say I don't miss the bombs. I don't miss the war, I don't miss the killing. Some wounds became scars, and some still healing. I know how you feeling. Why don't we just unite? And them old heads like, yeah, that young and right. Tribalism killing us. Open up your minds. Now is the time. Please focus on the signs, so my grandkids can live free of this nonsense. Cause it could take a couple generations to accomplish. Allow me to love you, let me learn from you. We can ride together, won't take a turn from you. Genetically, history says we supposed to die in division. If it's up to I, this is my mission.
Got to skip to the world
worldwide, everywhere. Your love never ends. We'll love you. We'll love you. We'll love you. B-O-L-O-V-E.
Let's move a little diligent, a lot more diplomacy, a little less militant. Look, now they notice me, marching to the same drum, a force with no equal. No matter where you came from, we stand as one people. Niger, Kenya, Somalia, Ghana, Osi, Isatu, Kofi, Nana, Sierra Leone, Egypt, pledge your allegiance. Every city, every town, every region. Senegal, Mali, Gambia, Togo, Uganda, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Congo, Rwanda, Libya, Namibia, Gabon. All corners of the motherland, come along. Let's spend one money, let's birth one life. We did a lot of wrong, time to make one right. Let's have one flag like we have one sun. So no matter where you go, this is where you come from.
The earth, God's gift to the world, worldwide, everywhere. Your love never ends. We'll love you. We'll love you. We'll love you. B-O-L-O-V-E. I cannot forget Lion Arrow. I will stand upon highest mountain. The whole world will hear my voice as I shout out loud and say, I'm with you, yeah. From a city of gold, right up to Cairo. With you,
Yeah, South Africa. Come on, let's raise our children right. Libya, come on, let's come together. Senegal, yeah, Sierra Leone, let's go. One Africa, unity, love.
The earth, God's gift to the world, worldwide, everywhere. Your love never ends. We'll love you. We'll love you. We'll love you. B-O-L-O-V-E. God's gift to the world, worldwide, everywhere. Your love